So I came out here today to make this video. I'm gonna say this is gonna go for all states in the U.S. Currently, I'm in Indiana on State Route 129 here in Indiana, and they have decided to resurface the road. Yeah, not a bad idea, but however, I don't quite understand the way they did it out here on 129. As you'll see here in a second, there's a car coming by. This is after the resurfacing. So what they have done is they've went ahead and they've resurfaced a blacktop road, or whatever kind of road this is. I don't know what kind of road it is, to be honest with you. And so the road here, they laid down tar, put gravel over it, and here comes a vehicle now. Holy crap. Yeah, that's wonderful. If you can see that beautiful, all the rocks being kicked up. So yeah, so what they've done, sent beautiful cloud of dust. That's awesome. So they've taken and put tar down over the existing road that was here, and then they covered it in all this gravel. Let me grab some of this gravel, get my hands all dirty. So it's the way it is. So they picked it up, and this is what they've done. So with it, and this stuff that they have is wonderful. I need to back up off this road a little bit because it's going to pelt me with rocks. So as you can see, there goes the cars, and I don't know if you can see the rooster tail of gravel that's being thrown up behind them. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear all that. They're on a dirt road right now, throwing up rocks like mad. And whenever you pass a car, truck, motorcycle, it's got to be a nightmare for motorcycles. Absolute nightmare for motorcycles. So all you can hear is that gravel being thrown up, thrown over here where we're at. I'm a decent distance from the road. So they have decided that they would gravel the road, and when you're driving down it and you're behind a car like all these vehicles passing, if you're too close, you can say goodbye to your windshield, and you can pretty much say we've already got tons of they did this yesterday they repaved this road, resurfaced the road, and do you see all that crap thrown up? But they resurfaced it yesterday, and the chips that are already in our windshield, and the dings, and all the scratches and nicks in my new truck are unbelievable. Gonna have to have the windshield replaced, and I've only been down the road one time. Whose idea is this? Who thought this was a good idea? I'm watching these cars. I mean, the gravel that is being thrown up. And let me explain to you, these little pieces of gravel fit perfectly in your tire tread. So it's like driving behind a bunch of kids with slingshots, and they're just whacking they're throwing all these rocks at you. It's like, if I was to pick up a handful of gravel right now and throw it at the next passing car, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't be able to tell at all, because they have no idea. They have no idea the damage that's being done to their car, probably. They're probably on the phone watching this right now. But anyways, check it, look at this. Holy cow. Look at that. Holy cow. The damage that is doing it's destroying the vehicles, man. Whose idea was it? The speed limit on this road is 55 miles an hour. Imagine doing 55 miles an hour down a gravel road, because that's what you're doing. That's exactly what's happening right now. It is insane. All I can imagine is somebody at the State Department saying, well, we got millions of dollars to waste on a road or a road repair or for the state somehow. Well, how are we going to waste all this money? And how can we put as much money in our pocket as possible? Well, apparently what they do is they decided that let's go resurface a road, get with a company that's going to throw gravel down over a road, call it resurfacing, and see how many cars we can destroy. Insurance companies here in Versailles, Indiana, VV, Indiana, Lawrenceburg area, they're going to love this one. So let's see, they're going to have, just today alone, they're probably going to have 1,000 claims if the 1,000 cars come down this road, and it's an awful busy road today. So they're going to have all kinds of claims today about broken windshields and chips and all kinds of crap. And there's nothing, whose fault is it? When you're driving down the road, when you pass a truck, you will be bombarded with 100 pieces of gravel being thrown at your vehicle. There's nothing you can do except let it destroy your paint job. Let it destroy your windows. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. And whose fault is it? Is it yours because you should probably stay home and not do anything? No, it's not your fault because you got to go out and get groceries, or you have to go get, I don't know, your dry cleaning. I don't know. But you might have to go to work. And when you go out here to go to work, your car is going to be destroyed and you're going to have an insurance claim by the time you get there. It is absolutely insane. I mean, I can't even say, you cannot see what I'm seeing as these cars go by. Imagine a boat on the water throwing up a rooster tail of water. That's what these cars are doing right now. They're coming by, throwing up gravel like you would not believe. It's slinging the gravel. I'm telling you, this gravel is being slung 20, 30, 40, 50 feet in the air. And the bigger the vehicle, the more gravel they're throwing. It's loose gravel. Could you imagine being on a motorcycle coming down this road? And if you're probably going to lay it down because of all the loose gravel. But imagine being on a bike and coming down on this. I got to be careful going out here because it's dangerous. Imagine, I'm going to show you this. Imagine falling on that on a motorcycle. That would rip your skin. At least pavement is smooth, so you can glide a little bit, easier down that. You can glide down there, and it's going to give you road rash. This is going to take it down to the bone. This is going to take it down. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. You can hear it. The gravel being thrown and kicked up along the side of that truck, breaking mirrors, breaking windows, destroying your truck or your car. You can hear it. It's insane. We need to go out for a little bit, and I'm going to go out here to the first side road and bolt off, and hopefully nobody will pass me. But it was too late. My damage already done to our truck because my wife had to go out yesterday, and the cars that pass, as they're flying by you, throwing up all that crap, is destroying your paint job. Whose idea was this? That's all. Who thought that was a good idea? How many cars are you destroying? Could you imagine? It's just like, if you're on a motorcycle, it'd be like being in a hailstorm. You couldn't drive behind anybody, that's for sure. God forbid you be on a motorcycle on Interstate 129 right now. Check this out. Whoa, man. The gravel being thrown. Look at all that. If you're driving behind them, you're going to have to stay back 500,000 feet to keep your paint job from being destroyed and your windshield from being destroyed. Perfect little teeny pebbles. I'm going to go grab a pebble so you can see it again, because I really just enjoy ranting about this. But this is what it is. Perfect. That's perfect. Look at that. I'm going to go over here in the shade so you can see it. But I just wanted to, I'm aggravated because you can't have anything. See that? There, look at that. That's what's being pelted at you. That fits perfectly in your tire tread. Some are smaller, some are a little bit bigger than that, but that's the average. That's rock. It's a rock. They laid tar down and they poured rock over it. Speed limit's 55. And so you drive down this road to have nothing but this. Just go to a gravel parking lot. Imagine, I mean, this is exactly what you're doing. Go to a gravel parking lot, get about, I don't know, 50 kids together, tell them all to pick up a handful of gravel and throw it at your truck or your car. Would you do that? No, you wouldn't. Apparently, when you live here or anywhere in the U.S. where they have this resurfacing idea, it's insane. So, just one more other thing to throw out there for you. Here comes one of the beautiful workers. Yeah, hope he waved, because he's one of the people helping cause all kinds of damage. So, I don't know if you can see my hand, but because, look at that. Man, just, woo, that gravel being thrown up. So all along the side of your vehicle, I know I've been ranting about this for the last 10 minutes, but it's an issue. It's a problem. So, you know, that's what you get. It's really what you get. I was interrupted there for a second by the mailman. It's all good. But got a package today delivered. Not for me, for somebody else. I'll take it up there. So I was about to say, which you didn't know this, but you know, I told you I was about to say something. But not only you have the gravel. So the other wonderful, wonderful thing about it is that, like I said, if you saw my hand, if you can see my hand there, so they put tar down first. After they put the tar down, they put gravel down. So now, not only do you have the rocks throwing up and destroying your vehicle, now you have tar getting all over your vehicle. And that tar does not come off your paint. So it's like, I think I could have a class action lawsuit against the state of Indiana for doing this ignorance. I mean, it's pure ignorance in my book. So top 10 stupid things you could do, there's a lot of things. But for a group of people maybe to do, and this one person decided this was a good idea, no matter what, I mean, seriously, somebody's got to be lining their pockets with this ignorance. They probably got billions of dollars to resurface this road. Okay, millions of dollars. Millions of dollars to resurface this road. Probably got, I don't know, let's just go with the bulb. They got $10 million to resurface this road. 10 million. I can promise you 9 million of that went into somebody's pocket that hasn't done anything. Probably the person who decided to do this, that's probably lining their pockets a little bit. So they don't care. But seriously, man, if you were walking down this road, you'd be stoned to death. It is horrible. I mean, every vehicle coming, I asked the mailman just now, I said, how do you like enjoying that? He said, I've been doing it for 2 days now. Yesterday and today, he's been pelted with rocks. Every time a car goes by him, and he's on this road, he's already got a dangerous job being out here on this road where the speed limit's way up there. People are doing, 60, 70 miles an hour when they blow past the mailman. And then you get these big trucks doing freaking 70 miles an hour. But Ray, the speed limit is only 55. Yeah, well, holy cow, look at the rocks. I'm complaining. Reality check of it all is just, hell, just seriously. Who thought this was a good idea? It's one thing to have a gravel driveway, but you're not doing 50 miles an hour down your driveway. What are you supposed to, or is this an idea to try to get people to slow down? The speed limit's 55 out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's try to slow them down. let's put a whole bunch of gravel on the road, see if we can kill a couple of bikers, and get the cars to slow down about 25 miles an hour so they're not kicking up all those rocks and dust everywhere. Yeah, I hope you live far enough off the road that you don't have to worry about all the dust. This house over here, you can see it. It's not too far off the road. And if you got to park close to the road, your car, just forget it. I mean, just forget it. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's just I just been, I'm ranting on for the last 15 minutes about nothing really, except this ignorance. I mean, seriously, do you know I don't know how far, I mean, miles and miles and miles, 20 miles of road, maybe longer, 30 miles of road, if not longer, that they've done this to. That they've turned into a nightmare. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I know they do this other places, not just here in Indiana. I just happen to be in Indiana today where they're doing it, or where they started this the other day. But it's like they said, how many cars can we destroy in a short time? Maybe they're going for a Guinness World Record to find out how many cars they can absolutely destroy the paint and windshields on. So this will destroy your mirrors and everything. Makes me really not. Here comes one of the beautiful people now. Oh, look at me. I'm out here helping destroy cars. Woohoo! Yeah. And they're just doing their job. Those guys, they're just doing their job. And they're probably sitting there thinking, who would do this? Whose idea was this that thought this was a good idea? Who thought this was a good idea? More importantly, how much are they spending on this ignorance? I mean, seriously, check this out. This is going to be a freaking good one here. Are you ready? Look at that. Woo! That guy, forget it. Your windshield's gone. Yeah. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know how far I'm away from the road, but I just had gravel hit me in the nose. You can see the gravel just kicking up like crazy. Look at that. You probably can't see it there, so if you can hear it. But yeah, look at that. He's one with the gravel, helping with all this, and that guy there he's got a double whammy. So look at that. These people, I would not be that close. I mean, it sounded like it'd be like driving through hail, really bad hail. Most people, when they come up into hailstorms, they'll slow down or they'll stop. They'll pull over. Let's get underneath the bridge. Not here, look at that. Holy crap, Batman. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm gonna have to go shower now. The dust cloud that is just here is just in the, oh my gosh. Just messed up I was clean. Got my hat dirty. Oh my, if they got my hat dirty and my boots, you got my boots dirty. Nobody gets my boots dirty. I'm coming after you. You're gonna clean my boots. Indiana, you done got my boots all dirty. The heck? You're lucky I'm not wearing my spurs today, because I'd come kick you right in the, yeah, with those spurs on, I'd be going backwards for you. Geez, and whoever decided that. Seriously. Anyways, I'm getting off here. I'm done complaining. Ruin my truck. You better be sending me a new truck, Indiana. I want an LTZ, it all chromed out, and I want a blue just like the one I got. I want it fully loaded. I want the rear seats to be cooling and heated. I want it all. I don't want a sunroof, but I want it all. Indiana, you done ruined my truck. You messed up my boots, my hat. Now I'm mad. I'm mad now. I'm putting my spurs on.